Today, we speak to Nayara to learn about her journey to Canada, her many challenges and successes, and a very, very bright future ahead. Welcome. Nayara, welcome. I'm so excited you're here.
Yeah, I am. I am too.
So, there are some questions I'm eager to ask you, but let's start with, tell us a bit about where you came from. Tell us about Brazil.
Yes, Brazil is a beautiful country.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful country. We have everything there. But, we decide to achieve more goals that we have, that we can touch in our life.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the bigger reason that we have moved to Canada, and we are here.
Yeah.
We are living here 1 year and a half, and I think more than. And I miss Brazil a lot. Brazilian food, my family. I think the most important that I need to say.
Yeah.
I miss you, my family,
Oh.
my mom, my sister, my niece, my husband, family. But we decided to change our life in this way because we need it.
Yeah.
Brazil is a beautiful place. Brazil has so many things to do, many opportunities, but let's try it, because God put this dream in your heart. In Amadeu heart first. And he tried to convince me all the time, But one situation that I decided when I prayed for that, because Pastor, I didn't just move it from Brazil to Canada in 1 week, in 1 month. In 1 month. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
But I decided to move to Canada in 2 years. This project, this plan has been so long. And when we decided to do it, we start this plan 2 years before we move it.
Wow.
And was hard decision for us, but we are here. We are living the amazing things that God has given for us.
Yeah.
And we are so excited for everything that God has promised for us in our future. So we love Brazil, we love everybody there, but our life here now is in Canada.
Yeah. So good. So what's been, and we're glad you're here.
I'm glad. I'm really
I
glad.
know, Brazil
is amazing.
It's
Probably next year you will visit
I
Brazil.
would love to visit Brazil.
And I will eat everything that I can.
Make a list.
Yeah, I will.
So let's talk about what would you say has been your biggest challenge of moving to Canada?
Yes. First, I believe that this big challenge in our life, it started, like I said, 2 years before.
Yeah.
And we shared this dream with our leadership. That we were members in my church in Brazil, call it Sara Nossa Terra.
Sara, let me try that.
Sara Nossa Terra.
Sara Nossa Terra.
Perfect. And yes, I know that's a long name. And we share it with this dream with our pastor in Brazil.
Okay.
And we said, and we are thinking to move to Canada. We have this big dream because we visit Canada in 2015.
Oh yeah?
Yes, in Toronto. We stayed there 30 days.
Oh, nice.
30 days, and it was amazing. And I said to God, one day I will live here in Canada. And we decided. But the pandemic period, we lived so many things, and we decided, okay, we can wait more time. And in 2021, we restart this plan, and we share with our leaders in Brazil, and they said us, okay, we will fast, we will pray for you, and put this dream in God's hands. That's the first step. I think that everything that we think to do, we need to share with God, with our leaders, because our leaders, you are my leader, my spiritual leader in Canada. I have, I have spoken about that with you all the time, Pastor, you are my leader. I think that I will do it, And the first thing we share with God, the second one we share with our leaders, and we start to pray, we start to fasting, and was so important for us because God was moving everything. Our visa was approved, we sold our house, we get we got a good deal with our last company, so everything was happening, and we were seeing the God plans. Okay, this dream is not our dream, this dream is God's dream too. So we are so excited for that. But I think the biggest challenge that we have lived is to live so far from our family. I think the biggest one is this one.
Yeah. Let's talk about English.
Oh, this one is the second one. Because, yes, I know that my English is not a perfect English. Okay, that's okay.
Okay, hold on. If I could speak Portuguese, half of what you're doing in English, oh my goodness, I would be so proud of myself.
Okay.
But so tell me, as far as I'm concerned, your English is, for someone you've never spoken English before, have you?
No, I just had kept class in Brazil.
Wow.
I mean, my teacher, she is amazing. She helped us a lot,
Wow.
But we didn't have this immersion like in Canada,
Yeah.
So
tell me about that. So tell me.
Terrible. Terrible. It's really hard.
So
yes,
let's talk about it. Because I know there are a lot of people who come to Canada who don't have English. Like, tell me, sometimes when you've not experienced it, you don't know what is that experience like, coming into a country where you have to learn the language.
Yeah, we studied a lot in Brazil before moving, because I'm moving to Canada. I need to know the language, and we start to study every single, I think, more than 1 year.
Wow.
And of course, yes, I'm pretty sure. And we study a lot. When we arrive in Canada, the official agent, start to do many questions for us, but we didn't understand, and I was thinking in my mind, I speak English. Do I do it? I don't think so. I think that I was studying another language. Probably. Yes, Pastor.
Well,
but we start to have good conversations here. We met many people, and many accents. So different, and this immersion helped us a lot.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm feeling comfortable about that.
Good.
Because English is not my mother language.
Tongue, yeah.
Yes, English is my third language.
What's your first one?
Portuguese. The second one is Spanish.
Spanish. Okay.
Yes, I speak Spanish.
Okay.
And English is my third one.
So before you go on, how do I say hi? My name is Teni. Nice to meet you in Portuguese.
Olá, meu nome é Teni. É um prazer em te conhecer. Nice to meet you.
Okay, slowly.
okay.
Let's try that again.
Olá.
Olá.
Meu nome é Teni. Meu nome
é
Teni.
É Teni.
É um prazer te conhecer.
Um prazer te conhecer.
Yes, nice to meet you. Hi, my name is Teni. Nice to meet you.
Okay, Spanish.
Olá, mi nombre es Teni. Es un placer conocerla.
I love the way that the hola,
Hola.
hola.
It's pretty similar.
It's kind of similar,
But
yeah.
yes,
yeah.
but the words sometimes you cannot say something
Oh,
Spanish
okay.
or Portuguese. Yes, you need to be, you know, sure about what do you say. You know, sometimes.
I think you speak English well. You know the other thing. You know the other thing about Nayara that is so amazing. It's the confidence she exudes. Like, you know, for the fact that it's not your first language, but like she picks up a mic. I don't know what I would do if I had to pick up a mic and speak Portuguese. I would be shaking. But she speaks. You know, she picks up a mic and she goes, and it's like, well, it's not perfect, but I'm gonna do it. And let's move that into, you've talked about the challenges of leaving family, of language. Let's talk about some of the successes you've had.
Oh.
Let's talk about that decorating you do. You should see Nayara's decoration. They're amazing.
I figured out. Yes.
Tell us about that wonderful talent you have of decorating.
Yes, I figured it out here in Canada. I haven't ever. Yes.
Really?
I haven't ever made it in Brazil.
Wow.
Yes. I think because my big inspiration, Pastor, is to help people. And I realized that when I remember that, you know, Fernanda and Marino.
Yes.
They are my friends.
Yes.
And I remember when I arrived here in Canada, we came here in a holiday. I don't remember exactly holiday, but all grocery stores were closed. And I love coffee, and I didn't have coffee.
Oh,
you know, I'm not a real person without coffee. I think so. God and coffee. Perfect match.
I love it.
And I remember that I didn't have coffee, sugar, or and these ingredients to make it for me. And Fernanda didn't know me, and she put all the coffee in the container, sugar in another one, and she asked me. She asked her husband to bring it for me in Amadeu, and I'm so grateful. I know that it's a small, you know, action that she had, but it was so special for me because I saw God in this small, you know, in this a little action that she had with me, and I'm so grateful about our relationship, and I think last year they figure out that they have a baby. Thomas was coming. And I said, okay, we can do something. I haven't ever been in a gender review, so I like to do something for you. That is the moment that I figure out with. Because when I saw her face so happy, because she had a one little girl, and now she has a one little boy, and she was so happy when I saw in her face, you know, that, oh, my friend, she is so happy. The same thing that she made for me, I can, you know, offer for her the same feeling. Was amazing for me. After that, so I did many decorations, but the first one, when I charged for that, I remember that I finished the decoration and I was really tired. I took a seat in my customer sofa. I closed my eyes and I said, oh God, I'm so tired. But before I started to do the decor, I prayed. Every time I need to pray first, you know, because if God doesn't do it with me, I don't want to do it, you know. And I prayed, and the customer was in the same room that I was, and she started to cry. And I remember when I was so tired and I took a seat and I closed my eyes and God, thank you so much for this moment. I was alone. And the Holy Spirit spoke with me. He said, Nayara, I gave for you this plan because I like to you move in your house, all house in Canada. That is the way that I gave to you, to be in your all house in Canada, to show my presence, to show my words, to show my grace, to show my power,
I love that.
And okay, let's do it. And I start to chart, but everything, all the time when I'm doing something, I can see the decoration right now that I made it.
We can see it.
We can see it. You cannot see it, but we can see it.
We'll show you.
Yes, I saw the last time when Pastor Gabriel was here and he looked at, wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm feeling, and he saw God in my job. And that is my dream. That is my inspiration. If everybody can see my God through my job, that's my calling. I just need to show God in everything that I'm doing, and I will be happy. Yeah.
That's awesome. There are people who have just come to Canada. They're watching this right now, and it's like, I'm having a tough time with English. This is tough, What do you have to say to them? There's somebody.
Okay. If you like to move to Canada and it is your real dream, of course that you need to be in trouble, because sometimes some things will happen in not the way that you want, and sometimes we'll think, oh, probably this is not for me, I will give up. But don't do that. We have many problems in your life, but if you have God in your plan, of course that everything in the final will be amazing. Just keep strong, keep doing, don't give up, and fight all the time, pray all the time. If you can, fasting, if you believe in Jesus, please put your knees on the ground and start to pray all the time. I believe that God has a big plan for you, and don't give up. Keep strong, keep going, and I believe that God will bless you. And I believe in a few months you will look for me if you can. If you are thinking to move to Sault Ste. Marie, you will find me and you will say, Nayara, thank you so much. I don't give up. I keep going. And I'm here, and I will show you the city. And I will say for you, you can see God because you get it. You get it.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Keep strong.
Yeah. So, you've asked for a song. Bless the Lord, oh my soul.
Yes.
We're gonna end with that. How do you say that in Portuguese? Bless the Lord, oh my soul. How do you say that?
Senhor abençoa minha alma.
Senhora abençoa minha.
Yes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Senhor abençoe a minha alma. The soul, soul in Portuguese is alma.
Alma. Okay.
Yes, alma.
Bless the Lord, alma. Oh, my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, and worship Your holy name. Thank you, Nayara.
Thank you so much.
Obrigado.
De nada. May God bless you. Thank you.